So before we started on this tour, before we decided to say farewell and goodbye and announce the final tour and come and visit everybody that we love, including you guys here in Newcastle, you guys have a special place in Motley Crue's heart. You know, we sit down, we talked about everything that we've done together, and the first day of the tour I was thinking to myself, you know, how did I personally get here? It actually started before Motley Crue, and it started, I think, when I was about 10 years old. I lived in a city called Jerome, Idaho, back in America. Population 4,000 people in the middle of nowhere. And I lived with my grandmother and my grandfather. We were very poor, and we lived in a trailer out in the country. And my grandfather used to drive every single day about 35 miles, and he worked at a gas station. And every night when he came home from work, he would put his truck keys, some change, and a pocket knife on the table. And every night at 10 years old, I would look at that thing and I would think, you know, I'm gonna have that. And I would take it and I would get in trouble. And the next night, the same thing happened. And this was my whole summer. I was grounded, I was in trouble the whole summer for stealing this fucking pocket knife. And then the first day of school, I went to school, I came home, he came home from work, and there was a different pocket knife there. And my grandfather gave that knife to me, and ever since then I've carried some version of a knife in my boot, in my pocket, or something. And I want to tell you what a knife represents to me. It represents this, motherfuckers, that if you want something bad enough, and I don't care what people say, if people put you down, if people tell you you can't do it, if people look at you in your eye and they say you're not good enough, or you're not good enough looking, well, you know what, you tell them, go fuck yourself, because if you want something bad enough, you just keep doing it.